we're back with another on-course scoring game. Hopefully you saw the last video where I played 3 holes of worse ball. This time I'm going to make it a lot easier on myself. I'm going to play 3 holes of better ball. So what this is, it's like a scramble with yourself. You're going to hit 2 shots, pick the best one, and try and make as many birdies as possible. So we're out here, I'm on the 13th hole at Spofford in Harrogate. It's a par 3, straight downhill. It's 180 yards. It's probably a bit of a long hole actually to try and make me look good, but hopefully I can hit a good shot down there. Let's get 2 on the green, get 1 close, and let's make as many birdies as possible. I am going to set myself a challenge of shooting 2 under par for 3 holes better ball, so stick around to the end, see if I can achieve that. It's only 3 holes. Right, let's get it done. I'm going to hit a 7 because that feels like the right thing to do. Oh, fired that left. It's actually gone quite a long way. Right, okay, so not on the green. Good job, I get 2. Let's have a go at it. That's more like it. Perfect. That's on the green. It's going to give me about 20 foot for par. I've got 2 goes at it. Let's see if I can make a birdie. There's something amazingly satisfying of going over and picking up that shot that missed the green and knowing you don't have to play it. So, right. Okay. 2 goes at it. It's about 20 feet, slightly left to right, slightly downhill. These greens are fairly slow, so I can give this a bit of a hit. Be aggressive with it. Let's get the line. Give this a run, don't leave it short. It is a scramble, so it doesn't matter. Definitely not going to break that much, Jack. Right idea, but not quite. It's a pin eye, but it's not going to break as much. Aim a little bit straighter. Right, this for birdie. Go on, give it a go. I've hit it harder and straighter, but it's just taking less break. Right, that was pretty straight. Let's just tap that in, make par. Just knock them both in for fun. Okay, that's a 3 on the first hole, that's a par. So that was remarkably easier than the worst ball game I've just played. If you've not seen that video, please go check that out. And if you don't subscribe already, please give this video a like and subscribe. Helps me grow and I'd really appreciate the help. Hole 14 at Spofford is 350 yards, straight uphill. The good thing about best ball is you only actually have to hit 1 good shot. So if you hit a good one, you don't actually have to hit a second one. You can just choose to take that one. So, sun's out now, it's getting warm, I can smash this up there. It's not really any danger, it's a very straight hole as long as I don't hit into the trees. Yeah, I'm just going to take that. That's perfect. Now, like I say, I don't have to play another one. I could try and give that the Kyle Berkshire long drive up there, but there's no real point because I won't hit that straight. So let's go play that one from the middle of the fairway and enjoy the fact I've hit a good shot. I'm absolutely delighted with that tee shot. So fairway found. Ball's not run anywhere, it's pitched there, but I'm a bomber, so it's gone miles up the hole. Well, it's got 250 up the hole. I've got 100 left exactly, so not really that much of a bomber. But 100 yards is a good number for me. That's a 50-degree wedge, sort of 80%. Let's see if I can get it all the way there. It is playing a bit uphill, so that is a consideration. I might play 105. The ball seems to be stopping when it lands, and it certainly will, hitting into a bit of an upslope, so I could pretty much fly it all the way there. Wind's slightly hurting off the left. Let's just see if I can hit a good shot. Oh, it's a good strike. I hope that's good. Oh, I'm worried that that might be close. I don't want to show myself off here as a good player because I'm not, but that was pretty good. Now, I hope you find this interesting. I thought as well as learning some games you can play on the course, you might also learn something about how I myself as a pro at thinking about the shots. A lot of amateur golfers, when I do playing lessons, aren't exactly sure how to calculate what club to hit very well. They just get to 150 and pull the 150 club without considering the lie, the wind, the slope you're hitting off, the slope you're hitting into, where the hazards are, blah, blah, blah. So if nothing else, you might be able to take some process from what I'm doing and apply it to yourself. So I think that shot's about 3 feet right, but pin high. So I'm just going to play this 3 feet further left. Play that same sort of like 105 shot I just hit. Oh, get left. That was pretty good, but it's not as good. But I should have a good look at birdie there. Those are both good strikes. Love the wedges. This is right in my wheelhouse, so let's hopefully go make a birdie. Now, I don't want to say I'm better than a PGA Tour player, but average proximity from a PGA Tour player from 100 yards is 18 feet. Both of those are inside that, so you be the judge. So what we've got here is about 10 feet downhill slightly, but mainly left to right. Yeah, I'm going to give this firm. I'm just going to play this just outside the right edge. Make sure it gets there, see if I can jar it. Boom, birdie, hello. 1 under through 2, delighted with that. You can just already see my demeanour that like I'm enjoying this, I'm making birdies. There's actually loads of chance to make birdies, and by doing this drill you're going to go out onto the course knowing that you can make birdies, you can make pars when you're out playing, and that should give you confidence that your game is there and you can go do it in competitions. There's no reason why if you've parred every hole in a round that you're not going to go and do that. So you can have a blob, you bounce back with a birdie. Just because you've had a bad hole doesn't mean the day's over. So this is a great drill, I'm loving it. Let's go make a birdie down the last hole. Okay, the 15th hole at Spofforth is a 380-yard par 4. This one's downhill, slight dogleg right to left. The perfect tee shot here is a little draw off those birch trees, which you may or may not be able to see up that right side. Now, I'm probably not good enough to call the shot, but that is what I'm trying to do, just in case it does come off. Ah, it's a snap hook. Oh dear, oh dear. That is in the middle of the 12th fairway. That is exactly why you have to keep yourself grounded. When you have a birdie, don't walk onto the next tee thinking you're Tiger Woods, because you're not. You are just Jack Backhouse, which means you're not very good. So let's just make a good swing, try and hit this one straight. That was a real lesson in managing your emotions. I did a bad job of that, so sorry. That has gone right. Don't know about that one. Up the right side. It's on the right hole, so that's better. We'll see. Let's go look at the one down the left, see where that is. See what kind of shot that leaves me in. Believe it or not, this was actually the best of the two. I've hit it exactly 50 yards offline, and that has presented me with a perfect shot from the wrong fairway. 113, that's a perfect number. That's another gap wedge. Little gap, it's sort of slightly downhill, winds right to left, ball's above my feet, so it's going to hook. So I can pretty much guarantee it's going to hook, so I'm going to aim slightly right, certainly with my first ball. See how this ends up. 110, that's a great number. Grass is a bit into the grain, so expect a bit of a divot here. Have to accelerate a bit harder through the ball. If that hooks a little bit, that's just a fraction long. It's on the green, but it's just a fraction towards the back edge. Doesn't quite need as much juice as that. It definitely hooked and the wind knocked it over, so that was a good line, but let's just not hit this one quite as hard. Oh God, that's gone way right. Good bounce. That has just caught the edge of the green. Neither of those have gone very close, but it's best ball, so I've got 2 putts for it. Yeah, never mind. Thought it might hook in a bit more if that's slow, but it didn't quite. So anyway, let's go make a birdie. This one actually did a bit better than I thought. It sort of kicked off. It's quite a big slope here. It sort of kicked onto just on the edge. It's left me, again, it's sort of 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 18 feet downhill. Chances aren't great, but I do have 2 goes at it. So what do I think is going to happen here? Probably a bit of a misleading one, this one. I think it's going to come down a bit from the right, but actually it could go either way. The benefit of this is your first one doesn't really matter because it gives you a great read for the second one. Turn in, okay. So that seemed to move a little bit left at the start and then go very straight. So I'm just going to aim a little bit further right and maybe not quite hit it so hard. If you haven't done already, please like and subscribe this video. I am just about to knock this in, but if you could give me some good luck by liking and subscribing, that would be great. Okay, this one for all the new subs. Just outside the right, downhill. Chance. Oh God! Good try, that was a better effort. Sorry for the new subs. Please don't unsubscribe. But I gave that a good go, to be fair. Hit the hole. Let's just clear this one up. Perfect. So it's a par. It's not great. I did hit that wildly offline. So this is a great game. It's good fun. It's nice to go out there and see how many birdies you can make. I really enjoy this one because it's sort of like stress-free golf, and it sort of shows you what your potential scoring ability is. We can hit consecutive good shots. If you play around a best ball every month and go and shoot well under your handicap or even shoot under par, it's going to give you the confidence to go out there and do that in medals and in matches and in comps. So if you've never done this before, get yourself out and do it. Do it with a friend, have a match. It's great fun. We love making birdies, just don't let it go to your head like I did. But if you want to see more videos like this, then let me know in the comments.